Welcome to Stock Talk. This is Scott, your host. Today, I want to kind of look at some tools that you can use to start your trading. First tool we can look at here is we're just going to take a brief look at this one, then we're going to jump to a couple of the other ones. But first tool here that you see is Yahoo Finance. I like to use that, and I've set up some watch list in the portfolio. But just kind of gives you an idea of some stocks you can track. You can watch the stocks throughout the day and just kind of keep an eye on them. I've got several lists that I have. But this is just where I track my stocks during the day. Of course, I do this mostly on my phone. And I've got the Yahoo app loaded on that. I've got CNBC app loaded on my phone as well. So those are just some tools. I kind of do everything pretty much. I'm at my phone most of the day. I'm not doing this from my computer. I'm actually trading on the phone. But anyway, you can see here stocks that I'm watching the charts. But we're going to look at that later. We're going to dig into some of that a little bit later. But I do want to show you a couple tools that I use. I've got a TD Ameritrade account. My wife has a Fidelity account, and that's the two tools I use to trade. Both again on my that I use to do that with. But here, if you go to the tdameritrade.com homepage, you'll see you've got to log in and everything here. But you can open a new account here. Okay, and it's pretty simple. You just open a new account. You click that button. Of course, you got a cookies thing coming up here. We'll just go ahead and close that. Most common types of accounts that you can open here. Now, you see individual brokerage account here. It gives you a definition of that. These are all these accounts that I'm looking at here. My account is set up in a traditional IRA. That's something that you can add to if you're employed. You can add to each year. The good thing about trading in an IRA that I like, I don't have to worry about taxes at the end of the year as far as capital gains and all that stuff. This is all treated as income if you take it out at some point down the road. And of course, you can't take it out until you hit 59 and a half. But you don't have to keep up with every little trade and your costs and all that. Though they've got some great reports that will help you with that, and that's automatic. You can download those things. But I like to do it in IRA. Now, if I had it all to do over again, I believe, back in my day, they didn't have this, but this Roth IRA to me is really a great option. You are getting taxed before you put the money in that Roth IRA, but all earnings are, they're free from any kind of tax. So that is a pretty good Roth IRA is a pretty good way to go. But I would, I'm used to the traditional IRA. I do all my trading in that IRA and don't have to worry about anything as far as taxes until you make a withdrawal. And then, of course, you're taxed at an income rate there at that point in time. So Roth IRA probably better for a younger person, but you can't go wrong either way. I mean, those are good tools to be saving with anyway. And if you do an individual brokerage account, you have to deal with the taxes and capital gains and all that kind of thing at the end of the year because it's a cash account. I do have one of those as well, but I don't do a whole thing in that anymore. So, all right. So that's TD Ameritrade. You can once you find out which one you want to do, it gives you a little button here to open. I'm not going to click because I've already got one open, but just follow the directions. It's pretty simple. I'm sure they've got an 800 number here somewhere that you can call if you have any kind of problem with that. All right, let's take another look at Fidelity. Fidelity, you can see here, same type deal. Got to log in. You can go straight to open an account here as well, and that gives you the same type choices here. And let's just click one. Let's go with a traditional IRA. Click open now. Same type thing. Are you already a Fidelity customer? And it's going to start asking all this. They've got the 800 number up here, very plain for you to see, and it's real easy to do. Just get you an account open, decide what kind you want. I prefer the IRA, the traditional IRA, but again, like I said, if I had to do it over again, I'd probably go with that Roth. But you can always call them and talk to them about that. What would be an advantage? What would be a disadvantage at your age? But you can't go wrong with an IRA. Period. So take a look at these two. If you're going to open an account, go ahead and plan on getting your account open. Again, I would start small, and then we'll take a look at some stocks next video, and kind of get an idea on how to trade and do those kind of things, and talk a little bit about the different types of trades. And maybe we'll show you how to do that in another video on how to actually make a trade. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like the videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, this is for beginners. Tell your friends who have been wanting to get into the market. You've got a channel that's going to try to help you along. Leave a comment, and we'll try to read those comments. And if I can help in any way, maybe address questions with another video, we'll go that route as well. But appreciate you watching. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.